really wanted to try making the hot cocoa bombs, but I couldn't really be bothered doing it properly, so I just thought I'd do it a lazy way. Anyway, I got these little silicone molds and put some melted chocolate in the bottom, then put a marshmallow in the middle, and then covered the rest of the marshmallow with some more melted chocolate, put some sprinkles on, and let those set in the freezer for about an hour. And then I got them out. I heated up some almond milk, put the chocolate marshmallow, the chocolate covered marshmallows, I guess that's what you can call them, into a mug, poured the hot almond milk over the top and gave it a stir, and it all melted down really nicely, and this actually tasted so good. So I'm really happy with this. Kind of the same effect as the hot cocoa bombs, but much, much easier.
I hate to break it to you, but you've been making hot cocoa wrong your whole life. If you want the good stuff, skip the powdered packets from the supermarket, because you only need 2 ingredients to make the real thing. All you need to do is melt your favorite dark chocolate in a glass of hot milk. This method is called French hot chocolate or sipping chocolate, but I prefer to call it, and you're welcome.
Easy DIY, let's make some hot cocoa bombs. Melt the chocolate in the microwave. Get some chocolate onto a spoon, and into my circle chocolate molds, I'm just gonna go all around. Make sure to get the top because that's where they tend to break off. Refrigerate for 10 minutes and repeat that process one more time. This gives us a thick layer so they're easier to remove. Fill them with hot chocolate, and marshmallows are optional. Get your hot microwaved plate. Rub your chocolate ball onto the plate so that it acts as a glue. Throw into some hot milk and wait for it to open and mix it up. This chocolate was super rich, highly recommend it, guys.
So yesterday, I saw TikTok icon Tinks, aka the reason I have my own mini microphone, talking about her recent discovery of and subsequent obsession with hot chocolate bombs. So I thought, why don't I show you how to make them? I'm gonna make this so easy that you don't even have to temper your chocolate. Let's go. First thing you're gonna need is one of these silicone half sphere molds. You can get them on Amazon for super cheap. Now melt 2 cups of chocolate chips. You can do this over a double boiler or in the microwave. I used 1 cup milk and 1 cup semi-sweet. Feel free to add Paramount crystals if you have them to make your chocolate easier to work with. Working quickly, spoon your chocolate into the molds and brush it up the sides, making sure all of the sides are covered. Pop them in the fridge. Carefully remove them from their molds. I have a pan that I warmed, and I'm going to use this to smooth the edges and bind the half spheres together. But first, fill one side with about ½ tablespoon of hot cocoa mix, vegan mini marshmallow bits, sprinkles if you wish. Quickly melt one side, put them together, smooth it out.
Okay, so I keep seeing people make these hot cocoa bombs and they look easy to do, but it's all a lie. These were the opposite, but that's okay. Here's my attempt. So I melted some dark chocolate and put it into this mold. Then I just flipped it over to get the extra chocolate out, then threw them into the freezer. I did this twice just so they wouldn't break, but a lot of them still broke, so I don't know what you're supposed to do. But yeah, once they were set, I took them out and added some hot chocolate powder and marshmallows, then just stuck them together. Now I added some white chocolate on top and they're done. So you guys keep telling me I should stick to cakes, and I think maybe I should listen because these look nothing like the ones I've been seeing. But anyway, welcome to my review. I think these are more for the experience because it just tastes like regular hot chocolate, but also 2 hours for hot chocolate sounds like a scam to me, but it was a great way for me to avoid doing my assignment, so I think you guys should try it. But that's it, bye.
So we use Aldi 30p chocolate and we just break it up so it's white chocolate, put it in a bowl, put it on a pan and melt it. Got to make sure it's still under 32 degrees, and then you add some chocolate like food colouring. It's got to be one specifically for chocolate, otherwise the chocolate will seize and it won't work. And I realised that it was still a bit light, so I added some more. It's a Magic Colours Choco Green that I've used. And yeah, so that just colours the chocolate, and then you put it in the moulds like that. Use the back of a teaspoon. I did 2 layers, popped them out, put them in a box. White hot chocolate powder and marshmallows. I used my crepe maker to seal them, so I flat on one side like that. And then I fill it up. Don't mind all chocolate in the box, it's just from decorating. Then obviously put the marshmallows in, and then I seal them.
Decided to take it up a notch and create this giant heart hot chocolate bomb. Here's how you can too. We tempered our chocolate in the microwave, which is the easiest method we've found so far. Simply microwave your chocolate in 15-second intervals, stirring in between. Once about half of the chocolate is melted, start taking the temperature. You want to make sure it never goes above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Continue this process of microwaving, stirring, and checking the temperature until the chocolate has fully melted. This next step is optional, but it will give your finished product a little pizzazz. All we did was lightly brush the inside of our heart molds with some gold edible luster dust. We then used a clean paintbrush to coat the inside of the mold with our melted chocolate. You'll need to do this step for both halves of your mold. It's best to paint on 2 coats, allowing them about 5 minutes to cool in between. Remove the chocolate heart from the silicone mold by first loosening the edges, then gently peeling the mold away. You're now ready to fill your chocolate bomb with your favorite hot cocoa mix and marshmallows. Use a piping bag filled with melted chocolate to pipe a line around the edge of one half. Place the other on top and gently press to connect them. Just give it a few minutes to harden and you're ready to serve by pouring hot milk over.
Okay guys, this is how I seal my concha bombs. I put melted chocolate in a piping bag and then just pipe along the edges at the bottom of the concha. I put the top of the concha on and run my finger along the seams to make sure everything is closed neatly. If there are any more gaps, I add more chocolate from my piping bag and run my finger along to seal again. I use the same method for all of my cocoa bombs. And this is how it looks. I hope this helps.
But you never fucking listen. Gotta jump to your conclusions. I've been heading in directions where I end up getting bruises. That's what the truth is. I take the blame. Always getting jaded.
Our toy is both unique and fun, and there's nothing on the market like it. To show you how fun it is, let's see it in action. Come on, kids!
Do you want to build a snowman? No! Do you want to build a snowman?
This Valentine's Day, my husband and I are celebrating by trying hot cocoa bombs from the Salty Passion. We are beyond excited because we've never tried hot cocoa bombs before. These look so beautiful and so delicious. I can't wait to get started. While the milk is warming up, I'm choosing our hot cocoa bombs, and I also have to choose our favorite mugs. This one is mine, of course, and this one is my husband's. It's time to drop our cocoa bombs inside our mugs. Bombs away. Alright, now we're pouring the hot milk over our hot cocoa bombs. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can see all the marshmallows and all the goodies coming from the middle. These look so yummy. Thank you so much, Salty Passion, and I hope everybody has a happy Valentine's Day. I love you guys.
Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck, not on my computer.
First step is to melt your chocolate wafers. Use the back of a spoon to evenly coat your silicone mold. Pop them out when they look like this. Add a scoop of hot chocolate, some marshmallows, and some fun holiday sprinkles. Quickly melt one side, and then fuse them together. This is what they look like when they're all ready, and then you just drop it into the hot chocolate.
How to make hot cocoa bombs from ingredients I got using Prime Student. Melted chocolate, put it together. Plunk. Oh, let's go. Oh yes. Come on. beautiful. Oh my God.
Hey guys, just a quick video on how I package my hot chocolate bombs when I do them individually. This was for an order for 500 chocolate bombs, and the company just wanted something simple, so they didn't want any bows or decorative strings or anything. They just wanted something cheap and easy. This tool helps so much if you want to go quick and not have to individually tie each bag. It literally takes a second to do. You twist, put it through, and it automatically tapes around where you twist at. So I'll link all my tools and such in my next video. This is like part 1 of 3, so stay tuned for 2 more videos coming up.